First. I sure do. Good morning, everyone. We've got a dense fog advisory that goes until 8 a.m. today. Includes Greene County, Christian County, Lawrence, Dade, Polk, all kinds of counties out there this morning. So just remember to leave some extra space between you and the car in front of you. Take it slow and leave some extra time for your morning commute. We're at less than a mile visibility in Springfield, Rolla, Fort Leonard Wood, and Branson at about 2.5. Down in Harrison, Arkansas, you could see that on our camera. There's not much to see because it's so foggy. 38 degrees in Springfield on a north wind at about 6 miles per hour. It's 32 in Clinton, 34 in Lake Ozark, 34 in Camdenton, and 41 down in Branson. Through the rest of today, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. We'll stay dry. Temperatures a little bit cooler than yesterday. We'll be in the upper 50s and lower 60s, still almost 20 degrees above average for this time of year. We'll stay dry today. Through the overnight hours, we'll have showers move in, a few showers tomorrow morning, and then heavier pockets of rain push through Saturday evening into the overnight hours, leaving behind mostly cloudy skies and lingering showers for the day on Sunday. We'll also be cooler. Temperatures only making it into the 40s for Sunday, for Monday, and we are ringing in the new year with temperatures in the 40s. Overnight lows are going to be in the 20s, so it's going to be a cold one, and we'll start off 2020 with some rain chances.
Kids in Springfield still have one whole week left of winter vacation. What are they supposed to do with all that time? Our Nija McDonald is live at the Discovery Center with some ideas. Nija.
Well, good morning, Lauren. Yes, ways to keep your kids busy over winter break. I'm rejoined with Rob Levins of the Discovery Center. And Rob, this is my favorite by far. So what's going on here?
Okay, so we're making a non-Newtonian fluid. So it's not a solid and it's not a liquid, but you make it with cornstarch, which you may have at home, and water. You want to do 2 parts cornstarch and 1 part water to get the right consistency, and you can always play with that a little bit. In this one, we've actually put some phosphorescent powder in it, and we have a black light setup. If you want to put a highlighter, you can break these open. Again, you're going to need an adult for this activity if you want to add the highlighter to it, because it can get kind of messy, but you mix it in there. And I'm going to show you what that does and what that looks like here. So let's come around and come down. And so you can see it glowing. We have a black light set up here, a subwoofer. And so it is, you can see it's a solid when you pick it up, but then it's runny. So it's a liquid too. And we're going to start the subwoofer, and you're going to actually see the sound waves playing with it here. And so you can see that it's a liquid, and then as it has more of the sound waves going through it, it actually solidifies it. And this is glowing in the dark with this powder. So let's see if we can get it to bounce here. It's pretty fun. And then it'll go back down. And you can play with the volume on this. And you can do all this at home. The black light's going to set you back. You might have a subwoofer just sitting around that you can use for this. And you want to cover it with some saran wrap, too, to protect your speaker.
Perfect. Well, as Rob mentioned, there's some ways that you can keep your kids entertained over winter break with things that you might already have at your house. And if not, the Discovery Center also offers ways to keep your kids entertained. But for now, reporting here at the Discovery Center, Nija McDonald, Ozarks First.
All right, Nija, I think they'll be entertained by that sound, too. We're following up now on a story we first brought to you during our show yesterday. A man accused of shooting a person in the head has been charged. The Pulaski County Sheriff says Sven Stacy was taken into custody yesterday. Deputies say Stacy entered a home in Richland Wednesday night and fired a weapon. Witnesses took the gun away from Stacy, who's now facing assault and resisting arrest charges. The victim is still in the hospital, but in stable and serious condition. Deputies believe it was an isolated incident. New documents reveal details about the man who was shot and killed by Springfield police Tuesday night. Officers were called to a home on East Latocust Court on Christmas Eve. Once inside, they found 56-year-old David White with a gun and a woman screaming for help. He was shot and killed after not complying with officers' commands. The news leader reports White had pending charges for domestic assault and violating a protective order. Just a few weeks ago, officers were called to the same home in a very similar situation. A woman had been assaulted. White was accused of choking a woman last summer as well. He was released from jail with a GPS monitoring device about a week before being killed. Switching gears to your medical news now, we learned yesterday that what businesses will be cultivating or growing medical marijuana that will be sold in Missouri. Of the 60 cultivation licenses, a high number of them are in the Casey and St. Louis areas, with the rest scattered all around the state. Here in southwest Missouri, just a few were approved, the closest ones to Springfield and Cassville, Sunrise Beach, Joplin, Humansville, and Waynesville. Interesting to note that all 12 cultivation applications in Springfield were denied. The state has a tentative schedule that they plan to release for who will get licenses in the last three parts of this equation. So that is the infused products manufactured will come out on January 10th. Dispensaries will be released on January 24th and seed to sale tracking on January 31st. Around the Ozarks, two young adults were killed in a single vehicle accident late last night in Vernon County. 21-year-olds Jacob Guerrero and Benjamin Rash were driving on Highway BB south of Nevada when the vehicle ran off the road and overturned. Guerrero was pronounced dead at the scene. Rash was taken to a medical center in Nevada but died of his injuries hours later. Neither of the men were wearing seatbelts, and that's according to the Missouri State Highway Patrol crash report. And a pedestrian is in the hospital with serious injuries after being struck by a vehicle in Texas County. The accident happened on Highway P about 3 miles south of Licking. The Highway Patrol report shows the vehicle was slowing down when approaching machinery near the road. It says that when 75-year-old Robert Malikowski entered into the lane, that's when he was hit. In more local news, Greene County Collector Leah Betts is reminding everyone to pay your taxes before the end of the month. Personal property and real estate taxes are due by December 31st, which is next Tuesday. If you have not received your statement, call the courthouse as soon as possible. You will have late fees if you're late, and those cannot be waived. We also want to remind you that all wrapping and paper cardboard boxes that you might have thrown in the dumpster during Christmas, well, there's a good chance they ended up in the Springfield landfill. That's why the city is now asking you, if you have any left, to recycle your Christmas trash. Paper and cardboard can be recycled through your regular garbage pickup or one of Springfield's drop-off sites, like at Lone Pine, Franklin, or the Yard Waste Recycling Center off Highway 60. Before choosing one of these options, make sure to break down your boxes and remove any tape. Recycling these items can help reduce gas emissions.
Anytime that we can reduce things going into a landfill where they're going to start creating greenhouse gases, specifically methane is one of the greenhouse gases we see a lot of going into our landfill and actually being a product of that. Anytime you're recycling, you're going to reduce that. You're also going to reduce the amount of energy it takes to actually break those things down. And so we're really thinking about also the whole energy consumption.
Springfield's drop-off recycling center is open every day this week except for Sunday. Some good news now from the Dickerson Park Zoo. It will be releasing an eagle that they have been treating. The eagle was brought to the zoo's raptor rehab and treated for lead poisoning, but it's now ready to fly. The zoo plans to release the healthy eagle at 11 a.m. in Urbana. Hopefully we will be able to catch that, because that is good news.
That's exciting.
We also want to let you guys know what's trending on Google as you wake up this morning. The first is a missing helicopter off the coast of Hawaii. A tour helicopter containing a pilot and 6 people, including 2 kids, has gone missing. It was supposed to return last night and has not. So there are currently search efforts underway. According to the initial reports, wind gusts and low visibility may have been factors in the helicopter going missing. So some things to watch out for. As you wake up this morning, we're also keeping an eye on fog for a little while longer.
Yeah, we do have dense fog advisories that go for about another hour till about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then that will move out. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds through the afternoon. And temperatures today will top off cooler than they did the past 2 days in the upper 50s. And then we'll have showers and storms move in for the day Saturday, 63 degrees and warmer. And then we are closer to average. We are back in the 40s for Sunday. And again, to ring in the new year.
When you say it's average, it doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, it's normal.
Okay. Thank you, Beth. People will be looking out for that New Year's Eve forecast. We'll have more on that coming your way this midday. Thanks for watching.